Love doesn't have to hurt. Dealing with passive aggressive behavior does. Hello, my name is Brenda Strong, and today I will talk about how passive aggressive behavior works and manifests in people's life, giving you the awareness and understanding that passive aggressive behavior is a personality disorder that manipulates, controls, and hurts in the name of love. Passive aggressive people, they seem and act friendly, loving, and caring. They could be anyone, they could be a family member, a co-worker, or your lover. They say that they love you and they care about you. However, they are sending subliminal messages of hostility and hate. So confusing those messages that you wonder later what you did wrong. In other words, it's a covert abuse due to an inability to show or express anger in a constructive way. To better understand passive aggressive, let's imagine you're waiting for Mr. Right. He promised you to help you with your homework. He never showed up. And when you remind him, he just will say things like, "You don't understand my busy schedule," or "I didn't agree with that." And he just left, letting you confused and, of course, with that feeling of guilty. The other thing that I want you to imagine is that you have your friend Sarah, and Sarah is your best friend, and she is really such a good cheerleader when you're on a diet. Finally, when you lose some weight, she rewards you with a box full of chocolates. You are so confused, you don't know if appreciate the gesture or to face her about this particular issue. And you don't know to face her because in the past she felt really bad and she shut down any kind of conversation, giving you long periods of silent treatment. If you feel connected with this scenario, certainly you have been a victim of a passive aggressive person or passive aggressive personality. As you could see, a passive aggressive can drive people around crazy. Dr. Walter says that it's a crazy behavior, and it is when that person in your life constantly makes you feel like an emotional roller coaster, or the one that who is friendly and loving but consistently postpone, stall, and shut down any emotional laden conversation. They are literally aggressive in a passive way. They are not hostile one moment and kind in the other. No, they are master in the matter of, and they perform the mating trick of being both at the same time. Passive aggressive are like snowballs. It is a well saying by Tamara Hall, and she's an expert in the matter. They are like snowballs filled with rocks. They come to you soft, but at the end they will hit you and hurt you. Passive aggressive, they don't get mad, they get even. And I could prove this when I saw my friend Vicky cleaning her toilet with her husband's expensive toothbrush. I was shocked, and she later told me that she did that because Bobby has a dirty mouth, and doing this, she was giving him a real reason to go for it. The disorder can be manifest in many ways, but has the common feature of non-verbal negativity, resistance, and confusion. It is common that they will say one thing, do another, and then even deny the first thing that they said. They cannot communicate their needs or wishes in a clear manner. Their expectation is that people they read their minds and meet their needs. With this pattern, as you could see, passive aggressive eventually break any kind of relationship, especially an intimate one. Dr. Spadin said that passive aggressive behavior is one of the leading causes in a marital conflict. Like in my personal case, my marriage was broken after 5 years of dealing with a passive behavior person, and believe me, it was such a shameful, painful, and rocky way, this marriage. Anyway, let me tell you that there's hope, and the hope it is medical treatment. Medical treatment could be cognitive therapy, counseling, and couple therapy. So if you feel that you are being into a passive aggressive relationship, don't delay and look for help. You can make a big difference saving your relationship and having a full, satisfied life out of abuse. Conclusion, and at this point, it should be clear that dealing with passive aggressive person, it is a serious matter to consider. Don't be a victim of the sugar hostility. Remember that love doesn't have to hurt. Thank you.